Hicks Lodge is a new cycling centre, so it's been designed specifically to target the sort of family market and beginners and novice cyclists. It's a great resource for the local community, so most people can walk or cycle in and enjoy it, and it's a very cheap day out. It's a good community resource. There's a meeting room here for them, and I believe the cafe already is proving incredibly popular for local people as well. The project's been really relied upon sort of partnership help, and without that partnership approach it had never been achieved. The tender process was quite competitive, and we had a number of strong proposals forward, and we were pleased when Robert Woodhead won that tender, and they've been a great partner to work with in terms of the fact that they've been very open in working with us and a very sort of flexible approach.
The Forestry Commission got hold of the site in 2008. Previously to that it was a huge open cast site, and they extracted 1 million tonnes of coal out of the site. Working in partnership with the National Forest Company, they went out and found some external funding for creating a new facility within the National Forest, which was focusing very much on cycling. Robert Woodheads were selected because they got a good reputation for having previously built sustainable buildings of the sort of standards that we were looking for within this project. As far as the community is concerned, it's created a great business opportunity for a company that's got experience in cycle businesses, but it's also through that business opportunity has employed up to 15 full-time members of staff. Our long-term aspirations is to actually extend the trails out to the 2 neighbouring towns, so that in time people will be able to cycle from one to the other and back again without going on public roads.
We wanted to be an exemplar of timber construction. So the exemplar of timber construction is actually to use timber at its best, effectively. Now, timber is very good for creating a frame, which actually allows you to put a roof on early. It was really useful to have a roof on early because we were in the middle of winter at -17, and the workers could actually do the rest of the building. Robert Woodhead was great. They really worked with us as a member of the team, which meant that they improved the design. Normally that doesn't happen with builders, but Craig Pygel and his site agent Pete Winston actually worked really closely with us, refining detail, talking to the subcontractors and improving the way the whole building was built. And Craig did ask me at some point, he says, "What do you think?" And I said, "It's better than we thought it would be."
Our vision was for this to be owned by families, by beginners and novice cyclists. So for me, when I go out now and I see people cycling around in jeans and t-shirt, that's great, and that's what I want to see. And also cycling around, you'll see kids coming off the trail saying, "Dad, can we do it again?" And that's it, that's perfect, that's just what we wanted, and the kids getting excited by it.
Our target audience for the site, for the cycle trails were young families, and 2 days after we officially opened it on the 1st of June, I went up to the picnic site in the middle of the site, and to hear the squeals of delight of young kids on bikes for the first time, and teenagers, even teenagers who are used to cycling off-road, was, it made it all worthwhile.